Rockets trail by 20. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And that one's good.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
You got it. Get the ball inside.
Irving gets a screen from West. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
And that's his fourth, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. West against Harden. West kicks to Mozgov. He feeds it to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Here's Love. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Howard. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Yunus is checked in for Dwight Howard.
Kevin Love at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Rockets trail by 18. Harden outside, launches it. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. And that's now 19 points for James Harden.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
West setting the pick for Irving, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
I tell you what, they've got a nice reservation for him over on the bench if he keeps this up. 4th turnover already.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Kevin McHale address his team. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
And Houston again with the bucket.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Love with the screen on Yunus. James dishes to Love. Lots of room. Off the iron that time. Rockets trail by 13. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Lawson kicks to Harden. Kicks it out to Ariza. Wide open. The Cavaliers pull it in. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's West. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down. Some good play tonight for Ariza. He has 14 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
At the line for your Rockets, Trevor Ariza.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Rockets making a change here. Hollins is checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Cavaliers timeout.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
The Cavaliers leading by 11.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
West with the ball. He's picked up by Ariza. In the corner, Irving with it. The shot's good on the assist by West. 16 points for Kyrie Irving.
And that's not the way for a team to get back into a game, giving up open shots like that.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he knocks down the first one. Houston making a switch here. Capella's checked in. Eunice drops both of them. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And good on the basket. Book it.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
Irving against Lawson. Harden outside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I tell you what, you got to love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. It's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Mozgov, that one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
Yeah, something's got to change. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting out of hand.
Cleveland leading by 14. LeBron passes to Irving. Pulls from the top of the key, and Cleveland again with the bucket. Houston's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Lawson against Irving. Lawson outside to the wing right side. Clock at 6. Capella with the bucket.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. It's West with the drive. Here's Mozgov, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And GA, strong work all around, and the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
Well, Cleveland shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. West with the ball. He's picked up by Ariza. West outside. He kicks it to Love. The shot's good on the assist by West. And that's now 11 points for Kevin Love.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Back to Harden. He dishes it to Ariza, and he gets it to go.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
The Cavaliers leading by 17. Now the feed to Love. Here's West. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
And Eunice with the basket on the assist by Lawson. Lawson's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
You got it. Let's get the ball
West a
inside.
screen on Ariza. Irving kicks it to West. Misses the 3.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Tries from the block. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Harden's got 13 points in the second half. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Brewer is checked in for Houston. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Thompson's checked in. Rockets trail by 15. Lawson dishes to Ariza. To the paint. West with the block. LeBron outside. Feeds to West. The shot misses. Lawson with the defensive effort there. Houston's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Harden sets the pick for Lawson. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. He lays it in. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 assists. West a screen on Ariza. West outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Here's Ariza. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Ariza's got 10 points here in the second half. Dishes to West. Picked by Mozgov. James, the pass to Thompson. Cleveland moving it around. 5 on the clock. It's West with the drive. West draws the double. Here's Mozgov. And it comes off the front of the rim.
From the start, seemed like they were out of sync. They waited too long to get into their action.
That's a great point. You know, you don't want to be scrambling against the shot clock. That's why it's so important that you have quality possession.
Harden gets to Montejunas. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Stolen by Harden. Mozgov with the steal. Now Cleveland moving it up. James with the ball.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Harden dishes to Ariza. Irving against Lawson. Down low. Here's Montejunas. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. No problems knocking that one down. West has got 38 points.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Watson the pass to Brewer. There's the screen. It's Harden with the drive. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Move the ball. Stick it to Mike.
Picked by Mozgov. West outside. The 15-footer. Thompson misses. Rockets trail by 14.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Cavaliers.
And Clark, we got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Well, basket after basket, they were in attack mode all game long.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. So I think the next game will be hotly contested.
Just a quality win, and you look at the box score and some really good numbers for West. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
On the wing, Brewer. The 19-foot shot. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
Yeah, it does look like they're going to end on a high note. Too bad this run didn't develop sooner for them.
West draws the double. Kicks it out to James. West outside. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And Thompson throws it down.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
But they get it back.
Tough play underneath to give them another shot.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, once again, you filled the box score up. Yet another triple-double. How many more are we going to see this year?